How is everybody doing? I'm gonna show you the park again because it's absolutely beautiful. Look at it. It's such a beautiful morning today. It's a bit muddy, so I better watch where I'm going. Right, so today I had an idea for today's topic while I was having my breakfast. So I know I've spoken about building a sustainable business before, but I feel like I want to touch on it again on this topic. So I still see, not as often as I used to, on Facebook mainly, business coaches trying to sell to people quick fix to making a lot of money in a short period of time. Right, I need to stop again because look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, enough with the leaves for now. And what I've actually heard recently from a student of mine was that even when you sign up for one of these business coaches and they show you how to, do the quick fix, it's not consistent. Because what you're doing is you're buying someone else's system to use it in your business. What people don't realize is that someone else's system won't necessarily work for your business because their system, their business and your business are two different things. Every business is different. I can't stop saying this enough. I know I'm repeating myself over and over again, but I just want to drill this into people's heads. Every business is different. Every person is different. Every entrepreneur is different. So, I never give time frames when I have a clarity call with someone. I have been asked how long is it going to take, and the answer to the question is that's entirely depends on you. Depends on how hard you work on yourself. Depends of you if you're doing your inner work, if you're working on your mindset, if you're releasing limiting beliefs every single day. Recently, I've realized once again that working on my mindset is an everyday task. It's not a one-off exercise. And growing a sustainable business that generates regular income and also gives you emotional fulfillment, that takes time. Oh, hello, Krasi. Long time no see. How is London? So as I was saying, building a sustainable business that gives you financial, emotional fulfillment takes time, takes patience, and takes a lot of strength. We live in a world where we want everything to happen immediately. We have become so impatient that if we don't get something right now, we get really anxious and sometimes even angry. Too busy. Don't forget to have fun though. It's very important to take a break and have fun. As I was saying, we live in a world where everything it's a fast-paced world, isn't it? If we don't get connected to the internet immediately, we get really frustrated. If the bus or the train is delayed, we get annoyed, so on and so on. And this is a consequence of people expecting instant results when they start a business. No, they think that because they've seen someone online promoting their business and saying that they make 5, 6, 7,000 pounds a month, they will get these results immediately. I wish it was that easy. There is a lot of things you need to learn on your entrepreneurial journey. And one of those things is patience. Patience, consistency, to be open to change, to let go of the outcome, and so on and so on. So, building a sustainable business organically that is going to bring you emotional and financial fulfillment organically takes time, okay? And you need to understand that everything that's happening in our lives, it's divinely orchestrated and it's happening in divine timing. Just because you're ready to launch your product, it doesn't mean that people are ready to receive it. But that doesn't mean that you have to give up. Don't ever give up. Just, keep putting yourself out there. If your entire existence is telling you there's more to life than working for someone else 9 to 5, this means that you want something more in life, not just to work for someone else, to work for someone else and to give your power away. Because employers will promise you the world in order to get you in and do their dirty jobs. And these are one of the things. Well, few of the things I teach at the Spiritual Business Academy is cultivating patience, working on strategies that work and align with your business, the values of your business, your personal values, because don't forget your business and your personality is one. And oh, what a beautiful morning. Look at that. It's a beautiful spot in the park. And over time, when someone starts working with me at the beginning, I can feel they're very impatient. They want to get instant results because they're so fed up working for someone else. They don't like their managers. They don't like their colleagues and so on and so on. But, by starting a business, you are breaking you're breaking a vicious cycle of your personal programming and generational programming. And this takes a lot of work. So in conclusion, before I finish, building a sustainable business that brings you financial and emotional fulfillment, it is possible. But you need to understand that in order to get there, you need to work on yourself. You need to do the inner work. Amongst other things I do at the Spiritual Business Academy, I'm also a spiritual coach and a mindfulness coach. And I use my knowledge, experience to teach my students, to guide my students on working on their mindset and cultivating patience and letting go of things like letting go of the outcome, for example. Learning to listen to their intuition, which is very, very important. I always say that my intuition is my best business advisor. Your intuition will never lie to you. So if you want to find out more about what I do, go to my website. Link is in my bio. If you are a small business owner or aspiring entrepreneur and you're fed up working for someone else, you're welcome to join my Facebook group as well. The link is in my bio. And if you're not sure which one of my courses and coaching products is suitable for you, you're welcome to book a clarity call from my website. I'm going to continue with my walk. I'm in a 50s rock and roll mood this morning. Actually, I've been in that mood since yesterday. So then I'm going home because today we're going to the allotment to see what's going on. Actually, I think the fact that we're going to the allotment inspired me to talk about sustainable business today, because we rely on the system so much. The system has given us so much convenience, and we don't realize that this is actually a trap. And we only fall into the trap if we allow ourselves to fall into the trap. Don't forget, it's the system's fault for doing what it's doing, but it's your fault for allowing it to happen. So, something to think about. You don't have to be controlled if you don't want to. Nobody has control over your free will at the end of the day. Right. That's it. I'm done for today with the live. Thanks for everybody who joined me in. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.